Hello. I'm still traveling. I am in Ely, or very near to Ely, and I'm staying with some very good friends in this beautiful room. Pardon the spinning, with a wardrobe. And among other things, we've been reading Edward Lear's limericks together. So I wanted to read you maybe one of my favorite ones that we've come across, and then I'm going to read you one that we just wrote together, um, uh, Connie and Beatrice and I. Okay, the pictures are very important for Edward Lear. So I will show you the picture now, which I think they just take the limerick right to the next level. There was an old man on whose nose most birds of the air could repose, but they all flew away at the closing of day, which relieved that old man and his nose. Um, so mostly, like the last 2 nights, we've just been passing the book between the three of us, and taking turns reading them to each other, and they've been quite delightful. I'm a big fan of limericks and light verse and nonsense poetry and things of that sort. Actually, I've also been reading while I've been here. So Josephine, or Josie Gableman, had lent me, who I'm staying with, lent me her, I think this was essentially her thesis. Anyway, a theology of nonsense. And there's lots of great analysis of things from Lewis Carroll and other sorts. But I'll bring you that into like how we talk and think about God, which has really been really fascinating. I've been able to, dipping into that a little bit. So then this morning, what we did together, and I tore that part off to make a bookmarker. But we wrote, so Josie's daughters, Connie and Beatrice and I wrote this limerick together about me. And so it has a picture of me, and maybe the picture will make more sense when I've read it. There was a young lady a-traveling, whose sweater was slowly unraveling. The thread now remains in the cities and trains and marks out the course of her traveling. And so, I don't know how well you can see because it's in pencil, but this is me wearing a sweater. And then I did the thread comes out here and comes all the way around and all the way around the page to mark out the course of my traveling. So yes, that was our little adventure into the world of limericks and light verse and so forth. And I will be going on to see some Jane Austen places next and continue carrying the thread of my sweater along some more trains. And I will see you around. I hope you have a very good day. Bye.